Hello everybody, my name is KaiGlowWeb and I will be taking you through another FreeCodeCamp's JavaScript algorithms and data structures, and today we will cover manipulating arrays with the push function. So the push function happens to be about appending data to the end of an array. And for this one, you can take one or multiple parameters, which is just a fancy way of saying anything in between those brackets that works and can be read by the computer, and you can push it at the end of that array. So let's take this for example. Const R1, that's an array with 1, 2, 3 in it. They push on the number 4, and that gets added to the end. Let's look at this array. We have a string, Stimson, another string, and they want to push not just strings, but an array at the end. Now, the catch is this is an array, but this is an array also. So it becomes nested arrays. So we see Stimson, J, cat, and then a nested array with happy and joy. So for this array right here, it wants us to push dog3 onto the end of the myArray variable. So if we go over here, I want you to guess, what do you think we're going to have to do? If it looks just similar to this, what variable would we call? Well, I'll give you a hint. There's only one variable. So then if we want to call that, we're going to type the exact same variable to make sure that we're pushing on the correct variable. Even if it's one letter off, it will not work. The computer is extremely strict, and it needs things exactly as they are to be able to understand. They are not humans, they're computers that can conceptualize and kind of understand what you're getting at. There's this fun little thing where even if a word isn't necessarily spelled in the way that you can kind of guesstimate what someone's trying to say, like fern, friend, but computers, nope, they need it exactly as it is to be able to understand it and to comply. So we did it exactly as it is, and now we got to call the push function. Now remember, there is a fancy little, so the reason why we're not doing this is because we are not initializing a new array. We are using a function, and when we use this function, we use dot to represent that. We are using a function that requires a dot. We're not creating a new array. So we're going to do myArray dot push, because we are calling a function right now to do something to this array, and we're going to put inside that this. So once we do that, we have this array in here, and we're going to end with the semicolon and say, hey, we're done, computer, no need to worry, all is well. And what we did was we simply took this array. We're like, hey, we want to work on this one. We're going to change something about it. We're going to use this function by doing dot push, because that's how you use the function. And we're going to tell them what we want to push at the end of the array. Once we do that, boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we can see down here, check mark, we got our master array and we got our nested array at the end. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching another episode. Have a wonderful rest of the day.